Hello friends, welcome to Desert Disc Planning, where building a system is important in my busy life. I'm Angelique, and in today's video we are doing a YouTube loop group video hosted by Creatively Lisa Marie. This week it is called Fall Colors. And so if you've never been to one of these loop group videos, it is a group of creators that get together, and Creatively Lisa Marie gives us a theme, and then we interpret that theme in our planner system. So what I have here is I have a half letter or A5 size that has been disc pressed, stamped, cut, whatever. And I have taken it from my classic size here, and I have interpreted it into this size. And so you'll notice that my lines are all messed up, but anyways, this is my test run, and that's what I'm using until I get it met. But instead of wasting paper, I am using the paper whenever I look at my sizes. Anyways, so with the loop group video, you go down in the description after watching my video and you click the link below, and that will give you the next person that is in line. Once you get to the person you originally started with, then you have completed the loop. So again, this week's video is Fall Colors, and I'm going to do it in my kiddo section. And so this is undated. I noticed that these boxes are more square and these boxes are more rectangle, so I will be making that change. Also, this comes to the line. And then I did a quad layout with bullet points for the kids. And so this one just kind of, it's just basically, they just need to shrink is what I think needs to happen. So I have a lot more space here than I do here. But anyways, so we're going to go ahead and get to it. I will be using Calivaplan's Fall Florals by Calivaplan. For this layout, I will use it for the entire month in this entire section. I like to do each section all in one theme, all in one, like it's just the way that I roll. I like to decorate my planners based on subscription boxes, really. And I am also the creator of Angelique Plans, which is more minimal. And so this is me building the shop so that I can find a planner that works in all angles of my life. And that is the reason I do like the disc cut, and I do love the half letter size. Like, that's A5 and half letter is my go-to. So whenever I was first starting making all of these layouts, I did the classic size because it was easier. I also did the big size because it was the standard sheet of paper. So now I'm just getting smaller and smaller and smaller, trying to get it to where it could fit here. At this time, I'm using Canva and not my Adobe Illustrate, so I need more training in that. Well, I have both books here. I'm going to put on some music, and I'm going to get to laying this out, and then I'll come back and I'll go over everything. So I'll talk to you in a few. So now I have finished setting it up using Fall Florals by Kale of a Plan. I always buy 2 sticker books because I used to use her sticker books for my dailies, and I would always need more for the month. So that is the reason for the 2 books. I have 2 books of every book that I have of hers. But anyways, that is the stickers that I used for the whole month in my kids section. And I'm going to go ahead and repunch all the holes back in it real quick. And then we'll do a flip through. I think only 1 or 2 need it punched. And then let's see. This one, because it went straight across. That's the main. It's always that one. Put some WD-40 on it, but I'm afraid it's gonna. Have oil all over my paper. Unless I just let it sit there for a while. I don't know. Anyways, I didn't get any on that. I got a few on that, just on the corner, because, again, I'm still trying to get it all level. Get it where it needs to be on the piece of paper so that we're not hole punching anything. But I know there's an easier way. Alright. So now we'll do like a little flip while we're putting it together. Alright, so we have kiddos. And then we have the monthly layout. No school on the 4th. They're doing an election. They're using the high schools for the election. And then we have the other half, and we have Autumn's birthday. We have my brother's birthday. I just put that on there for them. And then we have week 1. And that is 3 through 9. Oh, that one needs to be hole punched. There's 2. Oh. There we go. Okay, so here is 3 through 9. And I went down one because it'll be like, this would be like them getting ready for school and then going to maybe coming home with homework, and then if they have sports. I know Isaac's supposed to get ready for his tryouts. He should make the team if he can keep his grades where they need to be. Having a little issue being 16 and having his first girlfriend and not being in sports. This is the first time Isaac's not been in sports. He said he needed a break, and we let him make that choice. But it wasn't a good choice, but we didn't need to be I don't know how to explain it. I don't make his life decisions. He did nothing but be a lump on a log and fail classes, as far as I'm concerned. So, the 10th through the 16th, and then the 17th through the 23rd. And I got a little mishap here. I had a mishap here, and then I stuck the wrong stickers on the wrong pumpkins on the wrong page. And then we have sunflowers on this page. So here it is, and this is a week of no school, so I went ahead and I put no school on there. I believe we're going to have Riker, but we're not going to have Isaac. So I don't know how that's going to go, because I don't think I have Riker for Christmas. I have him for New Year's. So if anyone's wondering why I have a kid planner along with everything else, is because I have 4 children and 3 parenting plans. One parenting plan is not even with a birth child of mine, but he is a child that I raise. So I keep that parenting plan so that I can make sure that with the other 3 kids that we know what's going on. We can make plans, that kind of thing. And then with my 2 girls, it's not really a dramatic parenting plan. And we get along really, really great on that situation. So it's just to say I have a 3rd parenting plan, but then my son's parenting plan is kind of dramatic. So I have a kid layout, I have a kid planner, I have that because my planners have been requested to be used. So I don't like all my other business when I have to hand over my planner, because I do write in detail. That's why sometimes you guys don't see me fill these in. There's a lot of private information after the pen. But anyways, I have 3 parenting plans, and this is just so I can keep them separate from everything else that's going on. So if they want to ask for it, they can have it. And but anyways, so here it is, the 3rd, all the way through the end of the month. I didn't do any decorations on the back page, but here it is. This is fall colors, and this one's a little brighter than a normal fall. So to me, this really impacts fall. And then of course you have the pumpkins, and I think that's really pretty. But here it is. If you forgot what I said at the beginning of the video, you go down to the description and you click the link down there for the next creator that is also doing fall colors. This is a YouTube Collab Loop Group video, and this is hosted by Creatively Lisa Marie on all social channels. So please like the video, leave me a comment on what your thoughts are, subscribe if you like the way that this looks. And again, these templates have not made it to my shop, but they are on their way once I get their sizing correctly. And until next time, bye.